Here we go! Hey guys, so just come back at you with another video for you guys. Today we are doing a video, a vlog of my life, so a funny vlog of my life. So today the subject matter will be a little unserious. Also, I would love to change this series since it's not getting as much support as I'd like. That I don't think you guys are enjoying it as much as you could. So I figured that I'd say that you guys can leave your questions for me down in the comments. So you leave a question, I'll answer it with a story. Basically, that'll be how Mondays will play out from now. If that doesn't get support, then I'll change it up and I'll see what happens. But subject matter of vlogs of my life, I don't think are getting as much support as I'd like. So I figured that I'd leave this up to you guys, so it could be a little more, a little better for the viewers, and a little more entertaining for you guys to watch. So today the subject matter is I made a porno. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, this is involving that sort of subject matter. So if you are a little sensitive to I guess material that's a little mature, then I would suggest signing out now. So let's get this started. Okay, so every boy here, and maybe even every girl, they figure out once they have let's just put this brutally. Once they find what porn is, basically they figure out how this affects them and what sexual pleasure is, even if it's just from yourself. Sorry for the interruption, I just had to improve the lighting because I would like my face to be seen. So basically they figure out how to pleasure themselves, and that's a thing that humans do, and that's human nature to want to be sexually pleased and stuff. So it's not irregular for someone to once they have found that out, abuse or overuse that thing, that process, or however you like to call it. Most of us would call it masturbation. So basically, whenever I was like, I don't know, I'd have to say I was like 9 or 10 whenever I figured out what porn was. So I've been on my phone, because I had a phone at this point in time. I had an iPod, I'm sorry, I had an iPod and an Xbox and stuff. And someone had mentioned something to me. It was a video or whatever. And basically I'd watched that, or I'd started watching that in my room, and I didn't know what porn was, and I don't think they did either, but they had mentioned this video to me because they had saw it on like their computer or something, or their website was on like something or another that was there, and they're like, hey, could you check this out for me? So basically, I leave, I'm like, okay, this person sent me this link, I'm gonna click on it, and I'm gonna see what it is, and so I start watching this video, and when you watch a video like that, usually you get, turned on and stuff, so you do something about it, and that's my masturbation. So whenever I do this, this is when I was, a little younger, and I didn't really understand that it was a bad thing. I guess it really isn't a bad thing, it's natural, but it's like not good for a little kid to be doing that. So basically, I'm doing that, and my stepdad, he doesn't knock on the door or anything, and usually when someone was walking to my room, they would kind of walk really hard. So like that was my old house, this is a newer one. But basically they would walk in my hallway, and there's this big long hallway before my room, and I would hear everybody that was walking towards my room. Even if it was my little sister, I could hear them stomping on the ground, no problems, and every time someone came over to my house, or came into my room, or came towards my room, I could hear them, and I had no problem with it ever. So basically, I guess I wasn't really 100% focused on, the fact that somebody could be there. But he comes in and just without knocking, just enters my room while I'm doing this, and that's a weird thing. It's just like, and he just shut the door and then just walked away. Never said anything about it. It was like one of the most awkward experiences of my life, and one of the funniest stories ever. I don't think anybody else knows. I've never really told this story before because it's kind of a weird subject matter and you really don't get into it because it is awkward, but I figured I'd tell you guys so you could have a good laugh about it, whenever I was a little kid and very immature. But also, leave your suggestions, please leave your questions down in the comments for what you guys want to know next. There's a lot of stories in my life that are really interesting and funny that I'd love to tell you guys, so you just gotta ask. Also, my thing that I did on Saturday did go well, and it's going to be up on YouTube as soon as I get all the content edited and done and whatnot. So as soon as that gets done, I will definitely be telling you guys, and I think that's all for today, guys. So I'm signing out, guys.